Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. Through installment of Scott Selections here for Friday, February 10th. For again today's play of the day, quick recap of what happened yesterday. We had a loss in hockey with the Oilers to win in regulation at minus 113 on FanDuel. Back to the best offense in the league, and they only scored one goal. And it was a bit of a heartbreaking loss there, as the Oilers did have a goal taken off the board in the third period. They also almost scored several times in the final couple minutes, including a puck that was headed in and then basically got stopped at the last second on the goal line. So a goal line clearance and a waved off goal. And Edmonton eventually lost in a shootout 2-1. Kind of sums up how we've been running lately, and hopefully we'll get back on track here on Thursday. And for today's play of the day, going back to hockey, we'll get a matchup between the Kraken and the Rangers taking place at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And for this matchup, going to go with the home team here. Going to take the Rangers to win in regulation at minus 110 on BetMGM. Time recording of midnight Eastern Time. Covering is why we're going to take the Rangers in this spot. First reason, looking at recent form, the Rangers have been the much better hockey team, as New York has won each of its last three games. Meanwhile, Seattle's quietly been struggling lately, as the Kraken have lost three of their last four games by at least two goals, including a 3-1 loss to the Devils last night. So the Kraken are on a back-to-back. They're on their third game in 4 nights, and they've lost three of their last four. I think it's a pretty good fade spot for Seattle based on schedule alone. Plus, the Rangers have been quite comfortable at home lately at MSG, as the Rangers have won each of their last 4 home games, with 3 of those 4 wins coming in regulation. Meanwhile, the Kraken have been a very good road team all season long. However, not so much lately, because the Kraken have lost each of their last 3 road games by at least 2 goals. And if you're looking at the actual stats, the Rangers have been the much better defensive team all season long, and having one of the best goalies in the league in Shesterkin definitely helps. But the Rangers are allowing just 2.63 goals per game, which ranks tied for third fewest in the league. Meanwhile, the Kraken are allowing 3.06 goals per game, which ranks tied for 16th. And for whatever reason, the Rangers have been dominant against Western Conference teams this season, as the Rangers are 9-0 straight up in their last 9 games against Western Conference teams. But you're going to give me a Rangers team that has been playing really good hockey for the last month and change, that's won 3 straight, and that's won 4 straight at home, with 3 of those wins coming in regulation against a Kraken team that's been struggling on this East Coast trip, that's potentially fatigued after playing yesterday and playing its third game now in 4 nights. I think it's a very good fade spot for Seattle, and I do think that the Rangers are definitely going to see a lot of money coming in on them leading up to game time. So I'll take this line early before it moves, and I think the Rangers should eventually find a way to win this game within 60 minutes. Play that once again here for Friday, February 10th is going to be on the Rangers to win in regulation at minus 110 on BetMGM. Bye, everyone.